Friday Night Lights is back, but you won't be seeing fans at most of tonight's games. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
And I'm Carrie Lane in for Barbara Lee Edwards. As local football teams gear up to play their first games in over a year tonight, parents at Scripps Ranch High School are fighting for a chance to be able to watch those games in person. News
8's Shannon Handy has more on the current rules in place and why some say this San Diego Unified District is going overboard.
Carrie and Carlos, Scripps Ranch will play Mira Mesa, their rival, tonight at 7 o'clock on this field. So while players are being allowed back, fans are not. Instead, they'll have to watch from way up here off property.
It's fantastic that they're finally getting an opportunity to play.
An opportunity Brian Stoney's son, a varsity linebacker for Scripps Ranch, can't wait for. Stoney is excited as well, yet disappointed after learning the San Diego Unified School District won't allow fans, including family, inside the stadium.
I don't know what it is they're afraid of, why they won't let us do this.
Diane Merrigan feels the same way. Her son is also a linebacker on the team.
We walk through the grocery store, we go to retail outlets, we sit outside at restaurants amongst strangers. So why wouldn't the district allow parents of children who are on the field to sit 6 feet apart from each other?
Both Stoney and Merrigan say they expected to be able to watch their kids play in person based on guidelines put out by the California Department of Public Health. In part, they read limited observation of youth sports is allowed to immediate household members and for the strict purpose of age-appropriate supervision. This includes observation of practice and competition. During this week's San Diego Unified Board meeting, Superintendent Cindy Martin suggested the board review those guidelines and work to update its own by next week,
so that our families can take part in this important part of high school life.
Stoney and Merrigan aren't holding their breath, saying at that same meeting, parents hardly got a chance to speak on the matter.
They told us they would give us each 3 minutes to speak. When the time finally came, after 5 hours, they gave us each 1 minute.
It was just, thank you very much, next.
In the meantime, they will continue to advocate for themselves and other families. Another parent submitted this blueprint showing how they could attend games by sitting in pods, all while staying 6 feet apart.
We figured out how to sit at a picnic table underneath a tent in a parking lot and eat at a restaurant. So I think we can sit on a cement bench in an open air football stadium and be safe.
I want to see my child play, and I will keep pushing and do whatever it takes.
Now, there is an option to watch tonight's game via a live feed. And keep in mind, this is a district by district decision. So in Sweetwater, for example, no fans are being allowed, but next door over at Poway Unified, they are.